Hey everybody. Yeah, I've got it working. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Look, infinite regression. It was gone for a minute. Look, here's what happened. I was playing it. First of all, I was playing some Minecraft earlier tonight. Didn't record anything, just for me. Not everything is for you. Even though the channel, the YouTube channel, is for me. It's all for me. None for you. Thank you and good night. But seriously, anyway, yeah, it got all messed up. My video settings got all messed up because I didn't have the most recent NVIDIA drivers for my video card, which, in case you're wondering, all you gearheads out there, is a Zotac RTX 2060 Super, which is, I mean, it's not the best thing out there, but it's also, this is a nice card. This is a nice card. Somebody rolls up with a 2060 Super, you don't go like, what a piece of crap, unless you're some like extremely rich person. Because in today's world of no one being able to acquire video cards for any amount of money, yeah, and like that not looking to change anytime soon, even though we all saw on Linus Tech Tips when they were like, cheap video cards are coming back, and you were like, oh, that, yeah, I mean, obviously it's a chip shortage. There's a worldwide chip shortage, and so it's affecting everything, but it's mostly affecting graphics cards because of stupid Bitcoin miners. Like, we need, like, honest to God, with how that is affecting gaming, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry, like, that we have driven the prices of essential hardware for gaming, which is something a lot of people want to do. We've driven that price through the freaking roof, and we've done it artificially just because some people want to waste electricity in the small towns that they are going to enter until the small town holds the town council meeting and is like, you guys have to go. Because that's how it happens. I don't know how much you know about Bitcoin mining, but they will find places because it uses so much electricity. Okay. It uses, let me see if it still has my stuff that I picked up. Yes, it does, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I have all of my things. You know what? Let me take a quick trip up to the space station. Oh, I hope I don't run out of launch fuel anytime soon, because it sucks when you run out early in the game and you're like, boo. Anyway, like, how am I going to make launch fuel? I mean, uranium would be the easy answer, but it's hard to come by, especially early in the game. Anyway. Yeah, but I haven't seen any uranium deposits around. I am on an irradiated planet, which usually bodes well for the existence of uranium. Now, this is mining for some tritium mostly. I'm picking up some gold, some silver, other things. Oh, these bad boys, these bad mamma jammas, always shoot them. They are platinum. And always feel happy anytime you land in a system that has those. Because, when I go up to the space station, I'm going to sell this platinum. I don't need it for anything else. I'm just going to sell it so I could start getting some freaking money. Because, you want to have some money. You're going to see some sweet spaceships and you're going to be like, I want that. I want that spaceship. And then you're not going to be able to.
I suggest looking for systems with moons.
Yes. Yeah, my lovely wife has found, yeah, if you explore moons, that's where you find a lot of abandoned ships, because moons are much smaller, they're easier to explore, and you find one axis of the moon. If you find one, either, what are they, towers, the transmission tower. You find one transmission tower that'll lead you to the coordinates of a distress signal of some sort. And, yeah. So technically at this point in the game, I should not be entering the space station. I should be building my dingus little base. Which I kind of hate that they always make you build a base on your first planet, which, like, you then always hate. Like, you will not return to that base and think back fondly and be like, oh my god, remember my first... Oh, and I need to pick up some of this business. Navigational data at this point. Like, why would I not want that? Anyway, let's come over here. We've talked to most of these guys. Yeah, we did on our last visit. This is the store interface. Now, we are looking to sell some things. If I was looking to improve my standing with a Viking, I could... you know what? I'm going to sell that Viking dagger. I'll have others. Silicate powder. This is the... now, as you can see, everything it gives you a plus or a minus. That is the local rate as opposed to the base rate. So silicate powder is plus 1%. You get a 1% higher price based on the demand. You know, and so that's how you buy high or buy low and sell high. That's what you want to do with all your things. Now, granted, these albumin pearls, which, like, I could go somewhere else. I could wait until I can go somewhere else to sell them for more money, except for I don't really have the cargo space in my ship or on my person. I'm just going to sell them now because I need to... Yeah, I need to make some room for that. So I don't think... Oh, the Korvax casing I can actually get rid of in a fun way, which is I go up to any Korvax and let's go... Oh, let's go to this guy. Analyst entity. Babriyango. And so we are going to offer a gift of 1 Korvax casing. He will accept it with gratitude, and my standing with the Korvax increased. Now, how does your standing improve things? Well, variety of ways. First of all, once your standing reaches a certain level... Ooh, what's my milestone? Merchant, I earned some units. Certainly did. Yeah, that's why I grabbed those albumin pearls, because, like, there are there are these little robots called sentinels, which play into the storyline if you get into the storyline, but also are a real pain in the neck. Like, you will find some gorgeous planets that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I have such a gorgeous planet, and then, like, you'll find out that it is, like, aggravated sentinel activity or some nonsense, and you'll be like, oh, some of the bench. Okay, I am actually going to look for... Let's see anything on this planet in terms of outposts of civilization. And I certainly don't have any scanners. Could have used that navigation. Well, no, actually I couldn't have. Because one of the things that you can do... Oh, here we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So one of the things that you can do once you... Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Hold up. Do these have the baddies outside? The humming sacks? Or is this...
Oh, that's it. It's just an observatory.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played this, and so I'm trying to figure out what kind of structure I'm looking at here. Some are obviously more advantageous than others. I just want to come in here to this cave while I'm here. Just look for albumin pearls. This is gonna be, yeah, that I've traveled 8,000 units, which is not a lot. I mean, sometimes you'll be this cave, yeah, peters out pretty quick. Sometimes you will be 8,000 units from your ship, you know? So, yeah, 8,000 units ain't no thing. I've got you, right? Yeah, I've scanned them before. Okay. Yeah, scanning the fauna will get you a lot more credits than scanning the floor will. Okay. Yeah. These. So this is a little save beacon, but also the more of these you do, by the time these are all Atlas Pass. I don't have Atlas Pass. Atlas Pass is something that you have to get the plans for, and then you have to build. And it takes a while to reach that point in the game, which is kind of nice because it gives you something. Early on, you'll be walking around like, I can't open all the cool stuff. And then eventually you'll be able to open it, and you'll be like, it's not that cool. You know?
The colors of your planet are fun.
Yeah, the colors of my planet are fun, except for I hate irradiated planets. They are my least favorite. Okay. So, this dude's gonna be right here. I can talk to him. Okay. I'm gonna see a few novelties. He's trying to talk to me. Unknown knowledge. See, I can pick up the odd word here or two because I've talked to some Korvax. I mime that I know a little kind of in the response. Okay. Repeating series of 3. Building an intensity. Let's give him some pure ferrite. Mild disappointment. Okay. So they taught me word. He probably wanted the one that I didn't have. So yeah. Anyway, I can now come in here. I can search around. Ooh, projectile ammunition. Fun. Okay. Nav data. Got some nanites. Anything on the walls that I can use? Nope, not really. Over here, it's just going to be... Yeah, Atlas Pass version 2, which you will find that some doors just require a different Atlas Pass. Let's see, I probably can't even get carbon from these plants. Oh, right, got to do the observatory bit. This is the whole thing. Okay, so you go to the observatory, these little computer terminals, what to enter. Okay. Look at this. These are always patterns. So 2738, 7382. So 7382, the 2 has moved to the back from the front. And 7382, 3827, the 7 has moved from the front to the back. So the obvious one is 8273. I look for 8273. There it is. And this part is disappointing. Like, these puzzles are not that... So it'll give me a point that I can go and visit, which early on... Oh, yeah, they really did update their... yeah, point of interest. Okay, so that's going to be like a historical site, which later in the game...
Actually, that's a good way to get money.
Yeah.
Because you can dig up the thing, and sometimes it's worth laying over.
Right. Well, I mean, it depends on whether it's a historical site that is one of the, that's like a temple where you just, you know, learn a bunch of words and that's it. Or if it's the one where it's got a lot of buried stuff. So we're going to find out. Actually, let's travel and do that right now because I want to, and it sounds fun, and I'm gonna. So here's the thing that took me a while to figure out. So, entering and leaving the atmosphere of a planet. There are points from which you can use your impulse drive, or pulse drive, and there are points where you can't. When you get too close... Okay. Alright, so I got too close there. So when you get too close to the Earth's, to the planet's atmosphere, yeah, it's an ancient ruin, there we go. When you get too close to the planet's atmosphere, then it's on a different planet. I thought it was going to be on this one. Ooh, it's a moon. Anyway, then you won't be able to use your pulse drive. And so when I was first playing this, I was getting really frustrated because I kept entering and leaving pulse I was like, why is this happening to me? I don't understand it. Oh, is this some sort of anomaly planet? I wonder. Too high to initiate landing. Landing area not clear. Well, then I better figure it the frick out. Ooh, I got a deposit right there. That'd be nice if it was copper, just based on everything you need right now at this point in the game. Silver. Don't need silver. Phosphorus. Don't need that yet. Anyway, well, let me come over here and grab these resources while I can. This is a strange little planet. Yep. That does nothing for me because my health is fine. I'm going to put that into my high capacity. You can... ooh, another microprocessor. Those do come in handy when you're building things. You know, you will actually use... Yeah, installing upgrades and whatnot. You will actually... Wait. Oh, they didn't start glowing, so I don't need to freak out. Wait, I heard... Where is it? Where are you? I thought I heard a sentinel.
Those are cool animals.
Yeah, those are. Let's find out what you are, friend. Let's scan these. See, I got 1,600 units just for scanning that animal. Now watch what happens when I scan this plant, which is a weird freaking plant. 500 units. So it's obviously way more advantageous to scan animals, and you should... Wait a minute, what is this? Whispering eggs. Oh, it's a whispering egg planet. Okay, do not mess around with whispering eggs until you know what you're doing. Like, until you are confident in killing things. Yeah, this is just one where I'm going to go around and learn a bunch of words. It's not going to be... I'm not going to uncover any crazy buried treasure or anything. Oh, and if I had a Corvex casing that I didn't give away, which I totally just did, but if I had a Corvex casing, I'd be able to use it, and it would help my, you know, because I'm interacting with this temple. Yes. Okay. If you seek help with knowledge of the past, it'll take you to another place like this. Early on, I tend to, well, actually, most of the time.
Knowledge of the past one, isn't that the buried one, though?
It can be. Yeah, it can be. I don't know. I've had it take me to the exact same thing on a different planet, and then I've had them bounce me back and forth before. So, like, it's not always... Yeah, because everything is procedurally generated. Wait, where did I miss 2 knowledge stones? Because apparently I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's one, and the other one is... Okay, yeah. Okay. So, I learned 15 words, and that makes me a scholar, which makes your average 1-year-old a freaking genius. Just kidding. I learned alien words in addition to the words that I already know. Obviously. Okay, what is this? What are these? Oh, that's right. They added... Yeah, they added these underground animals that are like, good luck catching them. Oh, can you scan them? And I can't really see. Okay, look at this mamma jamma. What are you? I mean... Okay, and flying one, you are different than the other flying one. Anyway, yeah, it's free money. It's free money. And here's the other fun thing about it is, oh, little pineapple hoppies. Okay, I gotta go see the pineapple hoppy. So I love these friggin' things. Like, this is, oh my god, is that what they've done with the whispering eggs?
No, that's another one of the plants from the...
Okay, that looks like the Eye of Sauron. Like, that is some serious business. Okay. Oh, hello. Where'd you go, dude? Yeah, it is a fun planet. Okay, wait. Yeah, did you see that creature? It was a little ball. Yeah. Super fun. Okay, there you are, hopping pineapple. Okay. Alright. Now, if I go here, I go into discoveries. I can look at all the flora and the fauna that I've discovered on this planet. And I can actually rename it. And when I rename it, because I am the one who discovered it, that means if another player comes to this world, they will see that this is now called a derp flapper. Right? That's what it is. And this is Hops McPiney. Boom. And that's what his name is. And so, like, yeah, Necrocassus, does it eat the dead? Anyway, additional observations. Parasites in brain. Yeah, don't eat its brain. Anyway, so that's fun. I'm going to go up to this friggin' thing because what did you say this was?
It's just one of the, like, plants or...
Jettison pod.
Yeah.
Subterranean relic.
Or it might just be one of the structures of that. Like, you know, like some of them you can't scan. It's just the structure.
Life support power low.
Oh, right. My life support power is low. Let's charge that up. Life support. Okay. With some oxygen, which, thank goodness that we were getting oxygen earlier in the game. Okay. What even are you, bro? It's just part of the planet. Yeah. What?
So is that.
Yeah.
It's just the,
And you got some sky jellyfishes.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I don't care about my thermal protection. I'll be back to my ship before.
designed to be a very alien thing.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing I don't mess around with at all. Fireberries, wheat. Like, you can cook stuff in this game. You can, at a certain point, you can get a food processor type thing. I spend 0% of my time with that food processing. It's like, you know, people who play Breath of the Wild and are like, I want to make every recipe. Okay. This. You do not mess around with this. Okay? You walk the frick away. You do not touch it until you're ready to shoot between 15 and 20 aliens, alien hostiles who are going to come up out of the ground and just start spitting green goo at you. So until you have upgraded your multi-tool... Oh, where is it? Anyway. You stupid whippy thingy. Until you have upgraded your multi-tool, sweet root. See, that's another thing. It's a food item that you can make stuff with that I have never had any interest in. And I feel bad. Because that's, you know, it's a part of the game that they made. That they're like, maybe you like this. But I mean, some people play Breath of the Wild and they're like, oh my god, I'm totally gonna do all of the recipes. Oh, dang it. Not enough fuel and launch thruster. Okay. Well, we're going to have to build some starship fuel, which we need metal plating and dihydrogen for. So we're going to have to build some metal plating first. Boop, which we can do easily. And then we can build that fairly easily. But the thing is, like, you better freaking keep ferrite and hydrogen on hand. Like, just early on, There is a thing. There is a module that you can get later on that is a charging module for your launch thruster, where just while your spaceship is parked, it will charge itself. As you are parked there waiting for. Oh, when I sold all my stuff on the space station, I didn't go into my ship's inventory at all. Your ship's inventory is separate from your exosuit inventory. And so I had all this gold and silver and whatnot, and platinum, because, it's fun to have access to platinum early in the game, and didn't sell any of it because I'm a real smart guy. Okay. Oh, you can also rename the planets. You know how Jack names the planets? He names the planet New Fennep because it's a good name for a planet. The center of the universe is planet New Fennep. Hey, if you get that reference, kudos to you in a big way. Anyway, I do not think my wife got that one. Is okay. Oh, am I flying into a storm? I gotta fly to other way from storm. No, it's in the 1990s you weren't listening to the same Irish rock band that I was, that was super big in the UK but not that big at all in the US. And so when they played in the US, I would go and see all their shows, and I would just hang out with them and talk with them after the show. It'd be like, hey, me and all my friends who are basically your entire crowd, we thought you played a great show. And they'd be like, thanks. And then they would go back to the UK and they would play stadiums and crap. And then they would come here and they would play the Big Fish pub, which not to knock the Big Fish pub, but I have friends who didn't have a CD, didn't have a record label, just showed up and were like, hey, we have a band, and Big Fish pub was like, all right, we have an open date. And they just booked them like that. They didn't ask, are you good? Will an audience come? Will they enjoy hearing what you have to do? Because the Big Fish pub, when it was not a functioning music venue, was a place for non-functioning alcoholics. And so because it was a bar, and so there were always the regulars who, no matter who was playing, I mean, there are some bands who played there, just because, of whatever, sometimes scheduling conflicts or whatnot. Actually, who did I see there that was oh, they are going on tour with Coldplay. Someone was going on tour with Coldplay, and they played the Big Fish pub just because, they were meeting up with Coldplay after Coldplay's show at, the freaking amphitheater in Phoenix, and they were like, well, why don't we play a gig in Phoenix, because we're meeting up with them in Phoenix. And they checked around, and what was available that night on short notice? The Big Fish pub. And so I go see a band that normally you would have to see in a medium-sized, a marquee type theater, if you know your Phoenix theaters. This is interesting to no one but me and one freaking nerd that I probably knew from hanging out at all the same record stores, all of which are sadly now closed or moved away from their original locations. Even Zia's isn't where it used to be, and that's just freaking sad. I mean, is Stinkweed's even still a thing? East Side's not. Hoodlums is closed. Rockaway's closed. What the frick? What is left? Just go to Amazon.com is left? Yeah, that sounds amazing. I love that idea so much. Also, this just in, man invents sarcasm. Um, but for real though, like there was a magical time where I was going to entirely too many concerts, and yes, the band that I was referencing, look them up because they're freaking great. The band Ash. Ash, they are from Ireland. Their debut album, well, I guess Trailer's their debut. It was kind of an EP, but also kind of feature length. 1977 is where I would start because it has like some punkish edge to it, but also like, you know, Tim Wheeler writes a mean melody. And then the next thing I would go to is Free All Angels, which is when Charlotte joined the band. She's a lovely human being. She gave me hugs and stuff, and it made me feel special. But no, she's like a lovely human being and like a really great songwriter in her own right. Her solo albums are really good, highly recommended. Because she did eventually strike back out on. Okay, I'm gonna leave the atmosphere because I was just looking for an outpost. I'm gonna build my. If I'm gonna have to build a freaking base, I would prefer to do it next to something that I can actually use. Yes, my wife is like bragging on her freaking glorious build. She's rubbing it in my face. My many failures as a space captain. Oh, that was not a short, that was not a long jump. Yeah, really dingus that up pretty darn quick. Sure glad I left the atmosphere for that. Anyway, maybe it'll make a difference. Maybe there'll be something down here. Nope. Those are just caves and stuff. None of those are outposts of civilization. Doesn't look like there's much civilization on this stupid planet. And guess what? Your first planet will never be your best. And you will grow to, like, just resent it in time. It's like your hometown if you come from a small town and you're like, glad I made it the frick out of there. You will have the same relationship. You will have, or people from a small town who never made it out. And they're like, oh, my life is a tragedy. Which it is. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Crashed freighter. Okay, we're going to build next to a crashed freighter because that seems like a delightful idea. Okay, first of all, we're going to put our ship down right meow. Because it has a place for us to land. Second of all, we're going to come up the steps and we're going to talk to this computer. It's going to tell us something about this freighter that crashed. Log extraction. You got to read the log. Life goes on day after day, delivering after gzt. I hope to go home soon. The life of a gzt is not one for me. Sorry, dude. MS Yorozawa Hammer. Multiple Sentinel energy signatures detected, requiring immediate gzt. They got killed by Sentinels. Dropping out of war. What are they doing? That's terrible. That's not like... What? That's... Okay, 16 on repeat. Oh, okay. I know what this is. Never mind. Because I was like, yeah, it's not like Sentinels to do that kind of stuff, which, actually, factually, it is a little bit. Now, here's the fun thing. Check this business, okay? You go over here, you got cargo pod. You got cargo pod. You got cargo pod. You got cargo pod. Did I already say cargo pod? And then back over here, you got cargo pod. And I think that's all for the cargo pod. The cargo birds that you get from a crashed freighter. So, yeah. The funny thing is that they're always in the same exact locations. And so you will reach a point when you are playing this day after day where you can dig up the cargo pods without even looking at their locations. You just look, and this right here. This, what does this say to you? It says, I am a cargo pod. You know, and so like you just get down here and you're like, derp, 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 derp. Of course, I know what you are. Now, I hope that the lock on this bad boy requires something that I have. Yeah, later on. Sodium and chromatic metal, let's go. Alright, what did I get? Ooh, nanites. Okay, and then once you crack them, they start irradiating the area really bad. And so all you gotta do is walk away from them. Oh no, I walked away and it's fine. Like, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, did that one. Gotta do this one. I mean, I probably could do this without looking if I needed to. God, come here. If I needed to, but like, I'm a little out of practice. Wait. As you can tell right now, geez, where is it? Wait, where's this one? Where'd the cargo pod go? Hold up. See, that's... Wait. Radiation levels were stabilizing there for a second. Let's go back. Hold up.
Oh, I found a great pet. He's gonna be my pet.
I'm on board a crash freighter. Do. Okay, that's my destination. Okay. Yep. There it is. And so I'm going to uncover this. And then I'm going to have to... Oh, that's right. I forgot that you can make pets. How did I forget that? I should have made Pineapple Man my friend. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You can milk them and stuff. It's okay. They like it. Okay, this one is always the most, like... nerve-wracking one because like you have to get out of the space, and so yeah, got it. So you have to get up out of that hole. There you go. And if you dingus it up. Oh, that's a great pet. Yeah. Some pets, yeah, if you pick it. Yeah, I'm a drifter. Like a drifter, I was... Yeah. Okay, I'm coming in here and recovering my radiation protection, because anytime you can do that simply by entering a structure, do it. Like, no freaking deal. Okay. Then there are two... Wait, how did I not land on the ramp? Like a dingus. Okay, there are two on the inside of the actual cargo hold. These are the easiest ones because you just walk in, do the thing. I did it. Then I'm getting all my nanites, and then by the time it's telling me the radiation is bad, I could just literally walk away and just walk at a leisurely pace and be like, ho hum, I guess that would scare some people, not this cowboy. You know, and then same deal with this guy. Yeah, it will be stable for a second, and then wait, how? There we go. Yeah, yeah. Tortoise batbird. Yeah, some of the pets that you can get in this game are delightful. And, like, the fact that they added that you can, like, ride them, you can feed them and make them poop and then collect their poop and do things with their poop, which, of course, like, you know, fertilize stuff.
They can lay eggs.
Yes, they could lay eggs, and then you can get the baby versions of them, and then you can be like, I don't want you as my pet anymore, mama version of this animal. I want the baby, because the baby's gonna be all cute like, which you're right, it will be cute, and you should absolutely take that baby and be like, sorry, mama. Oh no, extreme radiation. What shall I do except for walk leisurely over to this ship and hop on board? Toot 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 toot. And that is how that got done. Okay, that was fun. I wonder if there's any other outposts of civilization. I'm just gonna fly a little bit longer. And if there's not, if there's no friggin' oh my god. Yes. Okay, y'all don't know what just happened, but I found a thing that you will spend considerable time and energy looking for. Oh, and I don't have an advanced mining laser, so I can't even get the floating crystal over there. Those give you... Oh, I don't think I have any cobalt, but there is a cave.
They changed what you need. You need
Oh.
sodium nitrate,
Let's see.
and
Upgrade exosuit. Let's definitely purchase. Okay, here's the beauty of this, is that you can start upgrading your exosuit. See, all of these are empty brackets, but these are full brackets that I can put stuff in.
why is it letting you just purchase it?
I have no idea.
What?
That was my first one. I just found it.
Because it's still...
Oh my god. Yes. Okay, antimatter housing. Okay, so I need an antimatter housing, which I don't have. I need carbon nanotubes, and I need sodium nitrate. Okay. Carbon nanotubes I can make right now.
You just need oxygen and ferric dust
Constructed.
Yeah.
for the housing. Oh, but you haven't done...
Oh, no.
You haven't done the,
Well, this... Yeah, because Yep, I haven't built my base, so it hasn't given me the... yeah. Yep, I haven't gotten to the part where I've learned how to warp engine. So, oh, hello. So I don't have warp engines yet, so I can't even build the pieces that I need. But there is a thing that I can do. First of all, I upgraded my inventory by 1 slot. Good for me, and hooray. These things right here, you absolutely want them. Always, always, always. Well, until you have as much inventory as you can get. And then once you have as much inventory as you can get, then it's just about managing that inventory rather than, you know, you are excused. Oh, after midnight. Wait. Oh, and more album and pearls. Anyway, yeah, you can play this game for hours and hours. I'm just gonna get my base set up, and then actually I'm gonna build my base right. I was gonna put a marker down, and then I'm like, no, I have to build a base. Why not just put it right next to the thing that I want, that I will be able to use eventually. So, you know, like, this means that, like, some of this area is already determined that it's, okay, they actually make you build a little bit of a base, right? They, like, make
you have to build... You can build 1 fort.
Okay, good, because that's all I really want. I don't want to build anything more complicated than that because I don't want it. Because I don't like this planet, except for, like, you're my only friend. Okay. What are these things even called? This is a drop pod. That's right. Okay, so let's go to Z. Let's go base computer. We need our chromatic metal, which we absolutely have. Let's go right here. let's go. Searching cartographic archives. They are searching to see if anybody else. No prior claims on this site. Claim site? Yes, claim this. So now, this area is claimed by me. And I have a base here. And, you know, it's the wild, wild west of planets and whatnot. Like, you see those other ships flying by and whatnot. Like, they will respect the sanctity of my base, or they will meet my wrath. Log from previous user. Okay. Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans. Yeah, extract those plans. Okay. So, yeah, literally will... Oh, floor containment. Blech. They make you build a... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. And a 10. So somewhere here on this site, I need to build timber flooring. So access with Z. So I just need some carbon, which I have plenty of right now. I will probably need to grab more of. Okay, so I need timber wall. Yeah. So, boom. I need 3 walls. And the funny thing is, like, people have figured out that, like, you can build these things, like, you could build your 3 walls not even connected to your floor. Or at least you used to be able to. Where... Yeah, of course there is, because they always do this to you when you're building. Okay, so Z again, we're going to access the rounded timber roof. Put a roof up there. Then we need to build, let's see, what are they going to want me to build? An angled door. Okay. Okay, now I'm inside my little... Wait, what the frick? I was inside my house. Now I'm outside my house. What? Why are you not housening? You stupid house? Yes, I do. Wait, it says I'm stabilizing, but it's still going down. Where's my freaking ship? Where is my ship? Okay, dingus. Like, you know that they do this because they're like, haha, know what it's like to be inside your safe little fortress of solitude that you've built for yourself. For whatever reason, maybe it's the angle of the ground that I built on, because I didn't level it or anything. I just was like, let's get this over with. So yeah, look at that. I'm running at 10.1 rads. That's more rad than I wanted. Anywho's, it's...
Oh yeah, you've got a drop pod and a crystal.
Yeah, exactly. I will want to come back to this place, so might as well put down a base here. Anyway, we're just gonna sit here in this lovely place for a minute. Hey, here's the thing. I'll talk about this while we're just waiting for time to pass and this storm to clear. It'll clear up. They always do. So yeah, today was the first in-school meeting of the GSA, which means that we had like nearly 30 kids all meeting together, and multiple kids that came up to me and were like, oh, I accidentally signed up for 2 club A's and I really want to do art, or I really want to do whatever else. You know, I had people in Police Explorers, I had people in like just other clubs that they signed up for, and you can't have 2 club A clubs because they separate like club A and club B. You can choose one of A and one of B, and yeah, so GSA is a club A, my strategy gaming club is a club B, so that I'm not hosting 2 competing clubs. But yeah, like, it was really nice. Like, we had our first ever meeting with everyone, and we went around the room and we introduced everybody, and it was lovely. Like, everybody was so cool about it. And yeah, so that was super amounts of fun. Because some people, and here's the even cooler part. Yeah, I entered my base. There we go. Return to the base computer. Yeah, that's going to be a thing for a while, where you're going to return the base computer and tell it, like, I have done as you have asked me. Anyway. But yeah, like, some people came out today who had never come out before, and I don't know which ones, and it doesn't matter to me because they're all, like, people whose privacy I am... I didn't even read what it's telling me.
It's the parts. Yeah.
Oh, right. Research unit, all the things. Yeah, you start building. Okay, I need some magnetized ferrite, which means I need to refine pure ferrite, which means I need more ferrite.
Oh, but remember,
Anyway.
that as soon as you warp to another system,
Yes.
you get the Artemis's spaceship.
Yes, indeed.
Radiation
Which
protection
is always fun.
falling.
Okay, what are you made of, friend?
Should be cobalt.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be cobalt. And I don't even need... Yeah, I don't even need... cobalt and copper? I mean, that's almost worth it, except for, like, cobalt is not nearly as... Oh, here we go. Ferrite dust. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, yeah. That thing you do where, like, some... Oh, let's show you the other modes of the terrain manipulator. So, wait, yeah. So, change size, flatten, restore. So, we're going to restore this area back to what it was before I crapped it up.
I really like the colors of your planet, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to hit this with the mining beam, not the terrain manipulator. I gotta blast a crater in the surface of the planet. We're just going to just neatly pick up some ferrite dust because we're going to need some of that. And need some ferrite dust because we're going to need pure ferrite to turn into magnetized ferrite. Oh, and I should keep some carbon. So I used a bunch of carbon recently, so might as well stock up on some carbon while I'm at it. Which I can get. What? How did I analyze you? I feel like I did. Anyway, regardless. Oh, gives me Fecium in addition to... Fecium is, like, very useless. For the most part. Okay, I'm not going to get you. I don't want your... Oh, there's more floating crystals. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I complain about this planet a lot because... Oh. Advanced mining laser required. Yeah, I know it's required. But, ooh. Is that an oxygen-rich plant? Because I should grab that. Should grab some dihydrogen crystals just because I need them.
I like the little shot.
Yeah, the little lightning bolt that comes out of it now.
I also like the new animation for blowing up asteroids where it's more of a
Yeah.
explosion.
Ooh, weapon charge depleted. Okay, here's where we get to charge our mining beam. And what are we going to use to charge?
That's the
Oh,
terrain
the terrain manipulator. Yeah, you have to use carbon for your mining beam. That's right. The terrain manipulator you charge with its own byproduct, which is awesome because, you know, that would be like, you know, having a pet that only eats its own poop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never spend money on food because it just, you know. I mean, maybe that's not a good metaphor because who would want an animal that just eats its own poop all the time? Me, obviously. No muss, no fuss.
How about an animal that just
Radiation protection
you just put it, you know,
Well, I mean, say it in the different order. It poops its own food. Yeah. Yeah, and then I was trying to think of other things that, like, maybe it sloughs off its skin and then eats its own skin. And I'm like, yeah, that's still kind of disgusting. There's no part of this that I could be like,
Stabilizing.
or a pet that's just really good at foraging. I think they have those. I think they're called cats.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I think that's key. I think where I went wrong was saying pet in the first place. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Yeah, magnetized ferrite. In order to have magnetized ferrite, you gotta have regular ferrite dust, which you get from blowing up these bad boys. I mean, you will find that you go through a fair bit of ferrite when you're building stuff, especially. Like, you just ferrite. Wait, how is that not the same as the other one that I was just shooting? But the ferrite, like, you're just gonna need it all the time. Oh, and those give me sodium as well. Not much sodium, but like a little bit goes a long way. Also, let's get rid of this. Look at that. You could sell it for 30 units. Boo. I don't need you. Okay, it's the silicate powder that you take this, you go to your multi-tool, and you go like, hey, terrain manipulator, you're fully charged from the silicate powder that you create as a byproduct of working, you know? It'd be like having a slave who only... Dang it. Every idea that I have is wrong and bad and wrong-headed and terrible. You're not wrong, people. You are right to think less of me. A car that runs off its own exhaust. Yeah, I knew there was a metaphor out there that was not offensive to everyone. Anyway... The sad thing is how long it took us to get there. Well, it took me. Let's be honest. Took me. Yeah, let's analyze our geode. Ooh, ferrite dust. Thank you. Okay. Get out of here. We need our, yeah, this interface has been updated. And that's the fun thing, is that they are constantly updating stuff in this game. And so, you know, some stuff might bug you more than others. You might look at some things and be like, like the old way better, you know. Which, you know, feel about it however you want to feel about it. Let's see. Do I have any pure ferrite? I do not. Oh, no. I've got like 10. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's begin here. Let's get us, like... Okay, you go back into my exosuit, and you go back into here. And let's do... It's 2 to 1. Ooh, this might work out perfectly. Okay, you get in my exosuit, and I need the rest of my pure ferrite. And then you get in my exosuit. Alright, I'm fine with that. Okay. Dooby-dooby-doo. Alright, Z, we are going to build the construction research unit. There it is. I don't want your storm, dude. Anyway, I did want to just get my base up and running, and I guess it kind of is. Research buildable technology. Yes, indeed. Okay. These things, you need salvage data. That's why you collect salvage data, friends. Okay, so, core habitation tech, timber structures, stone alloy. Yeah. Okay. Teleporter. Boom. You want that. You definitely want that. Okay, let me get on board before I die. Let me get in my safe place because this stupid little house I built, not a safe place. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap this up sooner rather than later because why stay up till all hours of the evening enjoying myself and playing a game that I actually really enjoy, that I have fun with. But, you know, whatever. I need to come up with a logo for Riff and No Man's Sky, because apparently this is going to be a thing a little bit. I do love this game. I really do. And yeah, if you like to see, you know, what are the current outer limits of procedural generation, you know, if you want to see that, if you want to see like you know, what can you do with a game idea that was like too big for the time in which it was proposed, but the developers have never given up on it and have just been working and working to make the dream a reality this entire time. You know, so much kudos to the developers for, you know, because they're, like I was saying earlier, their first game that they developed was just like a pretty average platformer. Like, reviews of it were like, I guess this is pretty good. And and then their next proposed game, and this was, I think at the time, a 3-man studio, they were like, we are going to build the entire universe. And everybody was like, color me intrigued. Let me hype the hell out of this so that you can't possibly deliver on our expectations. You know, it's like how Project Red, it was Project Red that did Cyberpunk. I haven't played it, but I know how people feel about it. Yeah, very mixed feelings about Cyberpunk. Because, you know, apparently it's good, but it's also not like what people wanted or expected, which, like, you have to manage expectations, which is the problem with when No Man's Sky first came out. The expectations were like, I expect the universe. And the developers were like, there are 3 of us. And everyone was like, I refuse to change my expectation based on these words that you're saying at my face hole. I will continue to believe that I will be delivered the entire universe on your first try. Oh my god, I just remembered that I'm, you know, going to build my, okay, I don't want to get too close. That when you build your first teleporter, you don't have the cool, like, power technology, because you can build, like, solar and geothermal type power for your builds, for your bases and stuff, and, like, you can set up bases that will just extract, that's what I thought, that will just extract minerals for you all day. And then you can just, like, teleport to your base and be like, what kind of minerals do you have for me? And they'll be like, we've got a full silo full of copper, or whatever it is that you have a deposit of. Like, eventually you can be building bases like that, and they will be self-sufficient because, you know, if the sun is out, they'll be solar powered, or if you've got a good geothermal deposit, or, like, geothermal area where you can build that kind of a reactor, like, then you just plop it down and be like, dude. Anyway, so yeah, that's the whole thing. Oh, let's, yeah, definitely have more of you around, as if you're helpful, you hazardous flora. Anyway, yes, all of these things and more. Yeah, there's just a lot that you can, a lot that you can do in this game. And so, like, it supports a wide variety of play styles. It supports, like, a wide variety of players. But obviously, like, some people, haha, knew it. Knew it. Some people are going to be more drawn into it than others. And that's just, you know, that's just part of the process. That's just the way it's going to be. Oh, yeah, get all mad at me because I'm shooting you in the face. I guess that's one response. One way to live. Anyway, let me get all these. Maybe I'll just go back up to the space station, sell my Album and Pearl collection, and then we'll call it an episode with me up on the space station. And then when I start the next one, I'll be up on the space station and be like, what was I doing down on that stupid planet I hate? You know, things that you say. I like that I'm getting, like, you know, not nothing in terms of sodium. Like, 14 sodium from something that you kill because you hate it. That's actually a good trade-off in this game. Because you're... Oh, and then oxygen. Psh, yeah. What do I get oxygen-wise? 8? I mean, it's not nothing. Anyway, ladies and gents. Oh, the cave comes out over here. Okay. Wait. That's taking me back to where I was. This is taking me deeper into the cave. Yeah, caves are different than they used to be. Back in the olden days. Buried cache. Wait, hold up. Oh, they have giant worms that come through here and stuff now. I forgot that that was a thing. That they were like, yeah, what if we had a reason for all these caves? And that reason was giant freak worms. You know, so giving you that... Like, one of the beautiful things about this game is that... Wait, did I see the giant worm for half a second and then lost it? Maybe. Anyway, so one of the things that is beautiful about this game... Okay, I'm just going to believe in myself and, like, terrain manipulate myself to that buried cache. Okay, here. Come on. Oh, this is a dumb way of doing this, but, like, whatever. Just blasting my way through the rock like, I will have you, buried cache. Because I do want it. Like, why wouldn't I want a buried cache? Oh, just blew a hole in the side of the mountain. Destination reached. Yeah. What'd I get? What'd I get? Ooh. Mineral record ×1. I've never gotten a mineral record before. I don't know what that means. Wait. You also have a technology module right on top of you? I get salvage data as well? What a glorious day. I am winning on a level so high I can hardly contain my brain. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, another buried technology module. Don't mind if I do. Because, you know, you're going to need some of these for a bit. Wait, where is my ship? And, okay, let's maybe not do that buried technology module. Maybe we'll come this way again. Oh yeah, that's the drop pod. Derp. Because the drop pod is where I left my ship. Bye guys, I hope to be cool like you someday. I really do. I mean that. I'm not, it's not just lip service. Anyway. Yeah, so if you like exploration, did it give me those? Did I get those back? Oh no. It's because I opened these uns, not those uns. Oh, I'm gonna go open those bad boys. Shoo! Anyway. So yeah, let's go do that, and then let's go up to the space station. That's no moon. It's a space station. What? No pearl. Oh, I must have already harvested these, and they were like, we are trying to put our lives back together after you wrecked everything. Sorry, dude. Maybe they regenerate. They didn't used to. They did not used to. I'll be honest with you about that. Okay. Let's get up into space. Just point our nose upward. Let's see. And this time I'm going to remember to sell my platinum. And also, where's some platinum, dingus? Oh, over here. I'll come and get some. It's not as plentiful. Like some asteroid belts you'll get into and the platinum will just be everywhere. This is like a little sparsy. Or maybe they've changed that. I mean, honestly, they change a lot of things in this game all the time. And it's not like they don't take input from fans. I mean, first of all, they have their original vision of what the game should be. And that is awesome. You know, like, you want a developer who's like, no. I know what this is supposed to be. Wait, where is my freaking space station? Like, why is my brain having a hard time figuring out where to go? Because I warped around, I built my, that was a bad decision on my part. Well, no. There's a drop pod there. There's a reason I built there. But, like, when you build your, oh, God. They do give you a little bit of, like, grace when, like, say you come out of Pulse and there is an asteroid immediately in your face. They're like, we're going to let you fly through it. Just this once. Like, you try to fly through an asteroid after you've, like, gotten control and know where you're going. Like, it's not going to go so well for you, but, like, right when you're... oh, you know what? I didn't go over this side. Now, I have maintained my perfect record of not running up ramps because I refuse. Oh, are you going to give me nothing? A whole lot of nothing? Ooh. Scrap dealer. Oh, that's a new thing. They didn't used to... that used to not be a thing. Cool. Sorry that I'm being impressed by things that, like, you don't know are new if you've never played this game, but I'm looking at and I'm like, ooh, new for me. Anyway, hey, let's monkey. Oh, I just realized that the backpack, yeah, when I first started trying to make this video, or when I did make this video, because I think this is this. No, I did have to delete that one because my computer was like, you changed video settings partway through. Okay. I always like to be an anomaly. My lovely wife will just go with whatever race of the planet that she lands on, or the system that she lands in when she starts the game. So she's been Gek. Ugh. That was disgusting. It took a minute for my head to render. So anomaly is there. That's, you know, basically what I was before. Gek, Vy'keen, Korvax, which is the planet I landed on. I know this looks kind of cool, but when you learn the story of the Korvax, you're kind of like, eh. Travelers are pretty cool, but also like... wait, yeah, that... I don't know why it's having a hard time loading everyone's head properly. I mean, the idea of travelers is cool. When you meet them, I mean, that's kind of a cool thing. Like, yes, I have a body. What do I have for a head? I don't know, a small sun? Like, Anyway, I prefer to be anomalous, quite frankly. So, body shape, you have your choice between regular, chonky machonk, thin, feminine-ish, short, stocky, big, macho male. Um, if I'm being honest, half of the time I play with the more feminine style body just because I don't know why. It's the one I like. Maybe it's the body I wish I had in real life. Don't freaking ask me hard questions. We're going chonkster. Wait a minute. No. Dude. Yeah, let's look at our different. Sure. Okay. Different presets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of like 8. I don't normally choose that one. 9 is hitting a bit different though. You know what? Let's go with 9 because I wonder what that's going to be like as a chonk. Pleasing. Pleasing is what it is. Thank you. Yeah, never played. This is a chunk. I think color-wise, let's go. Ooh, Phoenix Suns bringing it strong here. Yup, you are not wrong. We're going Phoenix Suns all the way. Okay, helmet type. Like, let's keep the accent, whatever it is. Let's. Oh, that's kind of a fun one to do. Yeah, you can unlock these for completing certain tasks and things. Markings. I think I like that. It reminds me the most of a basketball. Well, I don't know. That has a certain je ne sais quoi. If I were doing like a Cleveland Browns theme, that would be a very nice color to choose, or a very nice accent. We're going this. Torso, you know the drill. Orange. Purple. Orange. Armor. Wait, torso, we have choice in... Oh, God. Oh, wow. Hey now. Don't dream it's over. It's either 1 or 5. That's a lot of orange. I'm going with 1. Okay. Nope, we're going to make that purple. And then, yeah. Yep. That's how we do that. Glove style. So, yeah, I prefer to have a human number of fingers. I know that's very boring. But most of the gloves are of that style. Anyway, let's do orange, purple. Oh, that looks sweet. Man, Devin Booker is going to be proud. Legs. Oh, you mean these thunderous thighs? Oh, this thunder from down under? Okay, we gotta go purple, we gotta go orange. Oh, yeah. Just the merkin, please. Just the merkin for me. Oh, my goodness. Wait, I didn't look at my leg styles. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No, bro. Oh, yeah. Yup. Yup. Oh, that is some serious business right there. Oh, this is delightful on a level that I can hardly explain because it's too difficult to explain. Toot. I'm gonna pick some different boots. No, I don't like those. I think those are some sweet. Like, let's see this and then this. Like, let's take it on out a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot of orange up top. I think it's only fitting we go boots purple. Well, let's see it with the... honestly, it's probably better with those orange, if I'm being honest. Backpack. Okay. Jetpack trail. I only have the one. I know I can get antimatter eventually. Ooh, it shows you what they look like. And rainbow, which is fun. And red and green and blue and bubble. Bubble didn't exist when I first started playing this. Okay, backpack style. I only have the one style. Markings. Wait. Why are they all the same color? I need orange. I need purple. I need orange. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. Banner. We're going to go with Bruce. Yeah. Emblem wise, that's okay. Sure. Let's go with space helmet, and we are going to go orange and purple. There we go. So, yeah. Save changes. Yes, please. Oh my god, I've never played with such a chunky monkey in this game before. Oh, that is a delight. Look at how chunky my monkey is. Okay, here's another thing about the space station that you may not know if you've never played this. Back room. Yeah. There's going to be a point. Now, you can talk to these guys, except for until you are really building your base. And when I say base, I mean... Oh, and then back here you need an Atlas pass. So, yeah. Eventually, when you get your Atlas pass, every space station you go to, you can get additional resources by using that Atlas pass. Here is the exchange. Oh. Oh, look at this. I mean, see, this is the kind of stuff that you're looking for when you start getting money. You look for things like this and this. Oh, those are some... That's some good prices on things. Okay, I'm going to sell first. Okay, I'm going to sell this. I could probably get it for more elsewhere, but whatever. I'm going to sell my albumin pearls. Okay. Ooh, my rusted metal is getting to be reasonable. Okay. Starship inventory. Now we're talking. Okay. Gold nuggets. Let's get rid of them. Let's be honest. Platinum. Here we go. Get rid of you. Oh, gold is down. Everything is down except for tritium, which, quite frankly, I need. So tritium is starship fuel. So anyway. Oh, it's a balanced economy. That might be the best economy I've ever had for a starting planet. Ooh, I'm up to 500,000. Okay. That is good. I've really managed my albumin pearls well. Okay. So, I'm going to buy all of these. I'm going to buy all of these. Okay. And what am I going to do with them? Well, first of all, I'm going to put them on board my ship. Because I don't want to be lugging these around. All this freaking inventory, all this stock. Because once I get to... Yeah, it's going to tell me that I made some... Yep, earned 500,000 units. So once I get to my second planet... Once I get to my second system, I mean... Yeah. Oh, I don't even need to be in my ship to be able to transfer this, but exosuit, let us move these to starship inventory, oh, come on now. Oh, I guess I should move some of these things to the... Oh. Yeah, I'm going to move you to a technology slot right now. I mean, I guess I can move, like, engines and deflectors and stuff, but I don't really need to. I don't really want to. But I have more of these than I need. Jeez. And it might be a little bit before I reach my next space station, so anyway, we'll just make do. Okay, so I bought these at -23, -24%, which means the next time that I come across a star system, I need to check and see if those are up. Because if I could sell them at a price higher than I bought them, I'll make a pretty penny off it. I mean, that's just basic economics. So it used to be that you could crash local economies by, oh, hello friend. Oh no, nope, that's not what I thought it was. Nope, because look, where'd it go? Yep. It's got the long wings, but this is an explorer class ship. I am all about fighters. I will typically have, you can have up to 6 ships in your personal starship fleet. Now granted, you can also get a freighter, and when you have a freighter, you can add a whole bunch of frigates and stuff to go do your bidding and perform missions and like get straight up money. They'll just go for a while and be like, can we have some fuel? And you'll be like, oh, you grubby grub, here's some fuel. And then you give them that fuel, and then they'll go off for a mission for a while, and then when they come back, it'll be all like, oh, welcome back, good sir, what have you done with your time? But they'd be like, we earned you 500,000 credits. And you'd be like, yeah, you did. Anyway, yeah, there's just a lot to do in this game. I know people say that about a lot of games, but this game is like literally a lot to do. And the funny thing is, Station Core, what? That was never a thing before. Station override? What? Oh my god, maybe that'll be a thing. Ooh, hello, fighter. Oh no, that's me. That's my dingus starship. I just saw the back end and was like, fighter class. I know that anywhere. But yeah, obviously it's a fighter class. Anyway, okay. Let me hop in. Oh, you. I'm not gonna have enough money for you, but like I want to look at you. Class B, 1.5 mil units. I will have that before too long, because even though I'm down to 200,000, these are gonna fetch me a pretty penny, because they are worth something. They're worth a little less here, but I bought them low. Yeah. You know why I like this with the square scoop on the front? Battlestar Galactica. Mormons in space. Oh my god, my chonky monkey. Ugh, he is glorious. Let's quit screwing around, people. Hey, I gotta hop out of my ship. Oh. That is a fighter style that I haven't seen in this system. I mean, I've seen all of those pieces many times, yes. The wings are a bit busy. The nose is okay. I like that style. Class C, meh. You know what's funny? Like, when we're talking about the limits of procedural generation, like, procedurally generating planet names, procedurally generating ship names, procedurally generating alien names, procedurally generating rock names and tree names and animal names and all that stuff. Like, it is all procedurally generated. Man, they're just flying in a ton of these. Ooh, see, that's a Class A. And that is because it's a Class A, which means it's better, obviously. They go all the way up to S class, and yeah, S class is the highest you can get. See, it went from like 1.5 to 2.5 million credits, just like that. One spaceship class away. Anyway, regardless, people, it is time for me to do this and quit to desktop. I know that I saved a minute ago. Anyway, ladies and gents, No Man's Sky, it's nice to be back. I know I do a lot of complaining about, no, this planet isn't as good as I was told it, but where the frick did the last hour of my life go? What the crap? I swear to God, sometimes I'll be like, hey, this video's getting to be about as long as I want it, and that's good, all right. We'll close it up. And then I'll realize that I've been talking for like an extra hour. Yeah, now you know how my students feel. Just kidding. If you're watching this channel, you're one of two people. You're either me or you are my students. And if you are my students, go to bed. You got school tomorrow. Me too. Anyway, people, that is it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.